Shallow Ground. This is a low budget independent film released in 2004, April 24th, 2004. Produced and directed by Sheldon Wilson, who also did Never Knock and Caw, Killer Crow movie that came out on sci fi a couple years ago. Yeah. And the only budget reference I could find for this was $72,000. Now, if that's true, this looks pretty damn awesome for a $72,000 budget. Like, that's a micro budget. And this one looks like it had a little bit more to it, or they just had a super amazing cinematographer. So, yeah. But basically, Shallow Ground, if you haven't heard of this movie, uh it's basically about this forest, uh this town on a forest that's being plagued by these weird beings. It's sort of like a zombie film, but it's not. It's just like you, these people are out having a good time in the woods, and then all of a sudden, this new guy covered in blood comes running off a knife, and starts plaguing the plaguing them, scaring them. And then there's also like flashbacks to bad things that happen in the woods. So like someone being raped and killed, and other weird things like that. Yeah, throughout, and then basically the cops get a sheriff's department in the town gets a call, and it just about it, and I don't believe it, and I come back to the sheriff's office, and the dude's there, and he doesn't say anything. He smudges out the sheriff's face with bloody fingerprints and stuff. And it's basically a mystery that they're trying to solve throughout the whole thing, and then they learn about the folklore of, they call them the deaths, which is basically just an incarnation of unsettled spirit, basically, of yeah, someone who's died and is not happy still. So basically it comes back and tries to wreak revenge on the living, and yeah, it's up to them to try to find a way to stop it. And then more of them come, and also when they talk, they talk in like the voices of the people they killed and stuff. So overall, it's an okay film. It's interesting. It's not scary at all. It's interesting. The gore effects are awesome in this film. Practical. Pretty much everything's practical except for one shot of the guy sitting there, and he has computerized spiders that look cheesy as hell. Um, but yeah, overall, a lot of people hate this movie. I think this movie is actually amusing and funny. So, um, it's not that bad. The acting's okay, hit and miss in some spots, but overall, it's not bad. The story's a little weak though, so and it lags in some spots. So, but overall, they don't really explain much. They leave it more to your imagination and try to figure it out for yourself, which is interesting. And yeah, there's not really much to complain about it, except for the fact that it's like a little bit sloppy and choppy and stuff. Yeah, Shallow Ground. It's interesting at best, and the ending is actually pretty awesome. So, pretty good thing once you think they have a handle on it, they don't. Which I think they tried to leave it for a sequel, but then it didn't do well, so they couldn't do a sequel. I remember when this came out, Blockbuster was still around, and I rented it, and I thought it was pretty dope when I was younger. And now watching it again, I was just like, yeah, it's okay. I'd probably give it like a 2.5 out of 5 if I was gonna rate it. So, yeah, if you really want to check it out, it's something a little different, sort of zombie-ish, but there's no like eating of human flesh pretty much in it. Um, it's like almost like a zombie ghost story. So, yeah, check it out if you really want to. Chiller's link down below. Instagram's always linked down below too. That's where I post clips of films on my stories. Yeah. And yeah, make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below if you've seen this, and comment other weird films that you want to hear my opinions on. Comment those down below too. I'll try my hardest to find them and get my opinions out there. So for you. So yeah, but yeah. Guess there's nothing else to do than to strip nude, cover myself in blood, and walk through the trails behind my house. So I'll see you guys in the next review, hopefully.